Welcome back to the channel, everyone. The Sans Marie here, and I'm coming to you live from the floor vlog style because we are doing a decluttering video today. I'm actually going to be going through my foundation, concealers, and apparently setting sprays. That's all in this one drawer because I'm in the middle of packing and moving, as I've talked about. Check out my life update video if you missed it. But yeah, that's what we're going to do today, and I figured why not film it because I know you all enjoy these declutters. So yeah, without further ado, we're gonna get into it. This is the drawer of products that I'm talking about that we're going to go through. There is truly something in here. Some things have been here for years. Some things I flat do not use anymore. And yeah, elves, we just need to get rid of this stuff, whether I was moving or not. It's just time. So yeah, let's get to decluttering. Alrighty, let's get started. So first off, we have the mattifying setting spray. I really don't like mattifying sprays, so this is going bye-bye. Next we have the Morphe Luminous setting spray. I actually use this, as you can see the dent in it. Let me get into frame. So yeah, I will be keeping this one, so yes. Oh, this is a holy grail of a primary wall, the Milk Hydro Grip. Yes, and do you see how much I have used of this, y'all? Oh yes, we're keeping you. Then next we have another CoverfX spray. This is the high performance 24-hour wear one. I do like this. I was able to find this collection at TJ Maxx. Just FYI, everyone. Oh, love these. This is the Bobbi Brown face base. You all know I use this all the time in a lot of my get ready with me videos, so that is a definite yes. We're off to a good start here. Next up, on setting spray. This is my absolute favorite one, the Milk Hydro Grip. This is their Grip Set and Refresh spray. I think I need to get a new one because mine is getting a little old. But you see the dent, so you know it's real. So we're keeping that one as well. Let's see here. Next, we have my Makeup Forever Ultra HD foundation. This is a staple. I've repurchased this foundation I don't know how many times. Just a heads up, because I know a lot of the elves ask me this. I wear the shade Y455, which I have this all in the description box below. All the products that I will keep. You'll be able to see those there. Okay, this is a primer I have enjoyed, and it's on its last leg. And guess what? It's hard to find, so I'm going to keep it. This is the NARS Smooth and Protect Primer. Here's my hand cream. I was looking for this. This is normally a hand cream I keep at my desk when I'm filming. I no longer have a desk because I'm moving. But yeah, this is the White Tea and Sage hand cream. So yeah, I'm gonna just keep it here. It works. It does what it needs to do. I normally get those for free at Bath & Body Works. Next up, we have a foundation. This is the Prolong Wear Nourishing Waterproof Foundation from MAC. NC47 is my shade. This is an absolute yes in the summertime. Okay, so far I really like everything. Okay, next we have my CoverfX Power Play Foundation, and this is in the shade N80. The only thing with this one is this has more of a matte finish, and you all, I don't like matte finishes because matte finish foundations really give a flashback and kind of a gray cast sometimes. So this is one, I'm not in love with it. The color matches, but I just don't like matte, so I'm gonna let my Power Play go. Next one. They stopped making this foundation. I'm still mad because Becca went out of business. This is the Becca Skin Love, and this was the shade Maple. This is so beautiful on camera. I'm not getting rid of it because I literally use it up, as you can see, and it's at its end, so I'm gonna just let it do what it do. I'm gonna keep it. Oh, this is a definite. This is my CoverfX Power Play Concealer. This is my favorite skin tone shade that I use in all of my videos. This is the shade In Deep 2, and yes, we are keeping it. I hate CoverfX isn't available like it used to be though. Ugh. Next up, we have the NYX Can't Style Won't Style Foundation. This was everything when it dropped back in the day. This is the shade Almond. I'm gonna let this go because these dry up and dry out so bad, and it's more of a matte finish as well, so I'm gonna let this go. Okay, this is looking weird. Okay, this is my Makeup Forever. Do you all see this? It's all separated. No. Makeup Forever Water Blend Foundation. They no longer make this, and I can kind of see why I got discontinued because it's not giving all the life that it needs to give. So no, we're gonna get rid of you. We have another setting spray. This is the Dewy Finish one, and I love dewy finishes, so yes, I will be keeping my Dewy Finish spray. Let's see what else in here. Oh, I remember I used to use these. My Melanie Neal's Hollywood Bronze Gold. I more so use these for the body, but yeah, I've had this for years, so this is probably old at this point. I'm just gonna let it go. Some more nostalgia, everyone. This is the Becca Ultimate Coverage 24-Hour Foundation. You all, this was full coverage full coverage. This is everything. I used to put this on brides so they would look flawless in camera for their pictures, and I wear it myself. This is the shade, of course, Maple. Maple is my summer shade, and I will be keeping this bottle. Next up, this is what I have worn the absolute most for summer 2022. This is the Studio Fix MAC Powder Plus Foundation, and I wear the shade NC50 in the powder because their powders run differently than their liquids. As you all know, I normally wear NC46 or NC47, but yeah, when it comes to the powder foundation, yeah, NC50 is doing everything it needs to do. This is what I've been wearing non-stop. It's an oldie but goodie, and I love it. So we're absolutely keeping that. I forgot I had this. So this is why you gotta go through your makeup, y'all. This is the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Eye Primer. I will be keeping this because this is fairly new to my collection. Well, at least I bought it during the holidays when it came out. And I'll need to play with this some more because I prefer to use it for under eye creasing to give more of a primer there. So yeah, I'm gonna keep it. Y'all, Becca Skin Love. This is the Brightening and Blur Primer. I'm keeping this because, again, Becca has died and gone on to glory. So we're going to keep it. Okay, next okay, this has been through it. Look at the bottle, y'all. Look at this. This is my Too Faced Born This Way foundation. This is in the shade Brulee. This was my winter shade. I'm going to let it go because, yeah, this is old at this point. Next up, we have Pat McGrath's foundation. It's the Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection Foundation. This is what I wore on my engagement day. This is a special occasion foundation. Whenever Pat McGrath has a sale, I highly recommend getting this foundation for the holidays because this is beautiful on camera. And yes, it survives ugly tears. I'm very happy about that. In the Pat McGrath foundation, I wear the shade Medium Deep 23. Again, this will all be in the description box for you all to check out, but I can't recommend this foundation enough. Okay, actually, let me go ahead and do these together because this is a tricky one, you all. This is from NARS, and this is the NARS Soft Matte Complete Foundation that was all the rage last year. Shake it up. Only thing is though, with their foundation, I have to buy two because NARS does not make my shade that is a perfect match. I have to make it, and I have to mix Cadiz, which is Medium Deep 3, with Macau, and this is Medium Deep 4. So somewhere in here, I create my shade, and it's perfect. Now, I'm not going to get rid of these because I do like the finish of this foundation because it's a soft matte, not a harsh matte. But I will not be repurchasing it after this because, again, I am beyond buying more than one foundation to make my shade. But the finish on this is so pretty, so I'm going to keep them. Oh, this is old. This is the NARS. This was the like long wear radiant one. Which one is this one? That's the name. All Day Luminous Weightless Foundation. This is old, so I'm just not even going to do y'all. I'm getting rid of it. Oh, this is also old. Okay, this is not even really moving. Okay, y'all look at this. This is... See, this is why you gotta get rid of stuff, y'all. Look at this. This is the NARS. Which one is this? The Natural Radiance. We have the Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation, y'all. And yeah, this was in the shade Cadiz. Yeah, it's old. I'm kind of embarrassed. Wait, that's the top. So I'm kind of embarrassed by some of these foundations. It's kind of embarrassing. And I'm finding tops everywhere in this drawer. All right, now back to the declutter. Okay, here's a primer. Oh, this is my favorite primer from CoverfX. This is the gripping primer. This is everything. It gives your makeup literally something to stick to. I can't recommend this enough. CoverfX really has some gems in this day, and I just really need them to lean into that a little bit more. So I will be keeping them. Oh, this is old, and this is memories right here. This is my MAC concealer, like Pro Quad. This is like the medium deep one, if I remember correctly. It is. This is so used. It's been through the wire, and yeah, I'm letting it go. Okay, we have some new school in here. Now, this is a recent purchase. This was the new Faux Filter Concealer from Huda Beauty. This is in the shade Praline. I wear this one as an under eye highlight. This is beautiful, and it blends out amazing. Huda did something when she made this. While we're here, I also picked up my skin tone shade in the concealer, the Huda Beauty Faux Filter Concealer, so I can camouflage hyperpigmentation. And the shade I have for this one, for my skin tone one, is the Crumble 7.1N. So yes, we're keeping those. Ooh, this is old and this is dried up. Look at this, y'all. This is from Hourglass. So this was in the shade, I wear the shade Natural Amber when it comes to Hourglass. But yeah, this is literally not moving. We're gonna let that go. Oh, I love this. I recently just repurchased this one. This is the Dose of Colors liquid foundation. In Dose of Colors, I wear the shade 129 Dark. This, we can talk about, is a perfect match. I can put this foundation on in my sleep and it works, so I love it. Oh, I had to revisit this more now that we're getting into cooler weather. This is my Huda Beauty, and this was their cream foundation stick, and I wear the shade Gingerbread 430N when it comes to Huda Beauty. So yeah, this is a wonderful foundation. It looks like skin when you blend it out, and now that it's getting cooler, we will be wearing this more often. Recent repurchase, the GOAT, the OG, and we're talking about MAC Studio Fix Fluid. This was everything and it's still everything. Do not believe the hype. It's still that girl. And I wear the shade NC47 right now, and I just love this. This is another foundation I can put on in the dark, and it just works. All right, we have a primer. Okay, this one's really dirty. Sorry about that. This is the Dewy Skin Primer. Again, I like dewy skin finishes, so we are keeping the Dewy Skin Primer from CoverfX. All right, my big bottle of Melanie Mills Hollywood Body Gleam. This was in the shade Rose Gold. I used to put this on my legs back when I was really going out and in the world. I'm just saying. This is old, so I'm going to let it go for that reason alone. I forgot I even had this. This is from Juvia's Place, and this is their stick foundation. This is J Smell. This was the color I had. I haven't used this in forever. I wasn't a fan of this. So yeah, I'm gonna let their Juvia's Place cream stick foundation go. Okay, next up, this is also from Becca. This is the 24 Hour, the Ultimate Coverage Foundation. As you know, I had the shade Maple, the darker shade, but this is my winter one. This is the shade Amber, and I will be keeping it as well because a little bit goes a long way, and again, Becca has gone bye-bye. Okay, I don't know why I kept this sample book of soft matte concealers because I wasn't here for it really. That's not my vibe, but it at least was my shade range of family of concealers, so I did appreciate that. But yeah, I have no reason to keep this. Next up, we have the Juvia's Place. This was their liquid foundation, and it's a velvet matte, and yeah, this did not work for me at all. For the record, I was the shade 435 Punta Cana, who might be wondering, but no velvet matte. Oh, no. Bye. Oh, beauty blender and a powder thing. I don't like this one. This one was for powders. I don't need it, but I'm gonna keep my beauty blenders because beauty blenders cost. Oh, another favorite foundation I've been loving this year. This is the Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place Makeup. I wear the shade 5 in 1.5. I wear the shade Maple. Okay, Maple is a theme when it comes to my foundation shade here, I'm noticing. But love this foundation. Excellent, we'll be repurchasing. Next up, this is the old Huda Beauty concealer, the original one they had, the Overachiever, and this is in the shade Caramel Corn. It was a little thick for me, so I'm gonna let it go. Next, we have an oldie but goodie. This is MAC Strobe Cream. This is very light. There's not that much in here. I'm gonna let it go because I really don't mix it into my foundations anymore, but it's still good though. In general, I just don't want to keep this one. Next, I have the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Freeze. I don't know how this ended up in this drawer, but we're here now. This is, yeah, this is the clear brow freeze that came out not too long ago, or as we call it, edge control for your brows. And I like this stuff, so I will be keeping it. Next, we have my YSL All Hours Foundation. This is another one that I actually need to have a second color to mix with it to make it work, and I just never got around to buying the second color, so yeah. This is too light by itself, and I'm gonna let it go. Next up, we have CoverfX, the Natural Finish Oil-Free Foundation. This is very liquidy, and even though it says oil-free, it's very oily to me on my skin, so I'm gonna let it go. We have some more Melanie Mills. This is the Disco Gold. This is like yellow gold, so I'm gonna let this one go as well. Now we have the Tarte Double Duty Beauty Concealer. This is the ultra creamy of their Shape Tape. This is the creamy version. I do like this. This is really, really good. And I wear this shade. I wear Tan Deep Sand as my highlighter shade when it comes to this concealer, just for those that might want to know. We're keeping it. Oh, we have brow products. This is my Anastasia Beverly Hills Chocolate Brow Dual Powder. This is a staple. I love the chocolate color. This is a warm brown type of thing. We're gonna keep it. We have the Hourglass sample of their primer. I do like this, so I'm gonna keep it. Bae. This is Bae. This is the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer, and I wear the shade Sucre d'Or. That's what this is. And I have ran through so many bottles of this, I can't even explain. I even have the travel size of it right here that I picked up once on a trip because I had forgotten my big one. So I'm definitely keeping this. We have some more brow powder. This is the Anastasia one. This is the Auburn shade. I like to get the Auburn shade when I get my fresh colored blonde in. So that's why I keep that in there. Okay, we have a sample of some mascara from Clinique. I have a sample bag that I probably need to go into and do a video as well for, but we'll talk about that another time. But yeah, I just throw that in the sample bag right now. Oh y'all, this is horrible. This was the second version of Huda's lash glue. Their original version was the best. This one is clear, but it's horrible and I'm getting rid of it. It's trash. Okay, we have some tweezers in here. Get rid of those. I have my Lily Lashes lash rack. This actually belongs in my lash drawer, but I'm gonna keep it. Okay, sample, something I never use. I'm gonna trash that. This is some old Benefit Pore Professional. Yeah, that's old. I'll let that go. Then we also have this Maybelline Age with Wine Concealer. I'm not here for the whole twist up feature that they did with this. It made it annoying, so I'm getting rid of that as well. And last item, everyone, we're at the end. This is from Hourglass. This is their Vanish Concealer. It was okay, but it's not my favorite, so I can let it go. So all right, Ills, that wraps up my declutter of my Complexion product drawer. So foundations, concealers, primers. We just went through a whole lot of products. I feel good about what I got rid of, but I also feel good about what I kept. Everything that made the list that I will be keeping, I will have in the description box below linked so you can check it out as well, because that means I still love it and you still will be seeing it in future makeup videos, especially when I do get ready with me's. As always, if you're digging me, subscribe to the channel. If you're here for the content, hit that thumbs up button. And if you're not here for any of this, you want me to keep all the makeup and continue to be a hoarder, I understand too, but yeah. Yeah, let me know what makeup you declutter as well. What foundations are you here for or not here for? And also let me know what new foundations or things you think I ought to check out. They don't necessarily have to be brand new, but I just like to know what complexion products you all are feeling. So talk to me, Ills, in the comments below. I'll catch y'all in the next video. Bye, y'all.